18 months later, after me joining SmartPA, I'd grown to a level where I was hesitant to take on new business, as I'd reached my own personal capacity, and Guido and I had to reassess our approach to the business and basically our individual careers. And the question we'd asked ourselves was, could we make this work? And yes, we could. We took a leap of faith, and Guido joined me in October 2018.
Well, when Mandy came to me with the idea of taking on SmartPA, I was genuinely happy for her, and I was happy because she had gone through a lot of trials and errors with her jobs, and she found a way in which she could start to flourish.
Alessandro, our son, looked at what was happening with the business, and he realized that the SmartPA model could be used as a vehicle for him to achieve his dream of running his own company. And what made it more enticing for him is that we could make this a family business, tapping into our core strengths, and he decided to join us in March 2020. And Juliana, his fiancée, assists him with his social media and his communications tasks, and as these are her absolute core strengths, and she joined us in April 2020, after obviously being accredited, all four of us together as accredited SmartPA partners.
Becoming a SmartPA for me was a bit of a different understanding, purely because for me it was more of a case that I was looking to start my own business. I was looking to do something for myself, for something that I was passionate about. I always knew I wasn't going to be an accountant forever. It just doesn't gel well with my personality. But I decided that SmartPA would be a great fit because my mom was turning down clients. She was like, I can't do this. I don't have capacity. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for valuing me as your choice of business, but I can't service you. It's like, hold on, hold on. This is a feasible option. This is a really good option to do. Why? Because I can now focus on my own business. I can focus on something that makes me get all excited, but at the same time get paid for it. Because we've got to understand, you've got to be able to provide for your family, for your expenses, for your lifestyle. But for me, it was more a case of that I can now break away from accounting and actually provide for myself as a SmartPA.
Well, obviously coronavirus changed the whole dynamic as in the business. I think everyone was very used to having their employees at the office and having that teamwork and having the control of seeing your employee to see if they were working or not. So now when coronavirus came, the employee was like, okay, how do we do this? They were panicking, and how can we find a source to do this type of job? So when the client came to us and said like, listen, do you offer social media management? Do you offer communication skills? Do you offer HR services? Then you say like, yeah, we can offer that. And because SmartPA has given us the basis since the beginning to work virtually, it was a great idea. So now when the client was completely lost in the middle of a pandemic that is already very stressful because you have family everywhere, you don't know how to handle the situation, everything, we actually embraced the situation and we actually said, you know, we got your back, we're gonna manage and we will help you. And that for me is the main importance of our job, is to help the clients and feel comfortable with it.
The family dynamic is what we can provide a variety of skill sets. Effectively, what we call insourcing internally within the team. However, the importance of our SmartPA 250 plus global partnership is valued in that we can insource specific skill sets, such as partners who provide website development and call handling skills, which we are, as a family, are not able to provide to our clients. And we also have a fantastic additional team in Malta, Carol and Fraser Whittle, who are HR specialists and add an even larger dynamic to the Malta team and to us as a way of providing support to our clients. Something that I really want to do, to actually say to potential partners or anybody who's looking at doing this business, and even for existing partners that we have, is we would not be successful in this business, regardless, if it wasn't for the absolute unconditional support that we get from our head office team and the business support team that we have, because we can go to them with any kind of question that we have, any kind of, if your client is being unreasonable with something, with a choice of package or whatever the case is, we can reach out to the head office people, and there's always someone on call that can help you, that can guide you. That basically, what I would like to say is, the SmartPA head office people are people that say, I would say to myself, I'm not in the business by myself, although I'm working, although we as a family are working as SmartPAs, our own businesses, but you're not in business for yourself, by yourself. You've got a whole team of really incredible people at head office that support you in every step of the way, regardless of what level you are at, regardless of if you've just started or if you're 10 years down the line, 5 years down the line. I, after 3 years, still have a wonderful, I will always have a wonderful relationship with them, and I can call on them at any time of the day. Maybe not any time of the day, because they will be sleeping between 6 and 9 at night and that kind of things, but you get my drift about when you can actually reach out to them if you've got a question that you need to ask them. And that's really what I would like to say to anybody who's looking at doing a SmartPA and purchasing the franchise. Thank you.